Hey friends, you're watching Daybird Aviaries, and we are here on our Baby Bird Friday videos, and we are feeding our baby birds. This is a turquoise pineapple green cheek conure little girl. This is the one that we got from our friend Sarah, and we're going to keep her, come back over here, we're going to keep her as a future breeder, so maybe in 2 years she'll have babies and we'll be feeding her babies on YouTube. And we'll keep you updated on all of that, of course. So make sure that you are subscribed. And hit that little bell for notifications. Now we're going to feed some of our other babies. Now look, these two are brothers and sisters. They're not related to that first one. Now, he's already starting to fly. The little sister is obviously not old enough yet. He is going to be, this is the boy, the darker one. He is going to be the mate for that first one. And then this little girl, I'm not sure if we're going to keep her or if we're going to let her go to another home. I may try to keep her also. Now if you remember, he's almost weaned. She was the youngest of the whole clutch. Way back in February, I brought the eggs inside and hatched them in an incubator because it was going to be 27 degrees that night. And I didn't want to take any chances with them. And so we've been hand feeding this little girl, this one, since she hatched in the incubator. And look, this is the shell that she hatched out of. Can you see how tiny that is? I've kept it just because. Now their parents have already laid more eggs, and their mother is incubating those eggs diligently, and so I may have to take the nest box off their cage once she gets through feeding this group of babies and give her a break for a while. But I just wanted to show you and give you an update. Now they're not really kissing, they're begging for more food, although their little crops are completely full. They've had 12 cc's of food each is more than plenty for a little green cheek. But look how pretty his colors are. And she's going to be beautiful also. And they just won't stand still for anything. He's got a little bit of poopy on his tail. I'll get that off. I need some names for these. I don't know what to name them. But we're gonna keep him, and we're gonna keep that other girl. And I'm not sure about this little girl. What do you think? Should we keep her too?
I think so.
You think so?
If we keep, I have a name for her.
What would you name her?
Fluffball.
Fluffball. Captain's calling her Fluffball.
She's a little ball of fluff.
A little ball of fluff. They're active little guys, aren't they? Just adorable.
And maybe we could call her some greenwing.
Greenwing?
Yeah.
A greenwing is a type of macaw.
Well, I think that would be cool for it.
Yeah.
It has green wings.
Yeah. Okay, let's feed the baby ringnecks now, okay? Now look at these beautiful baby ringnecks. They're a whole lot different than the green cheek conures. They make totally different sounds. They look different. These are born and they're completely naked. You can go back and watch some of our other videos about these. And they don't get their fuzz until they're, well, over 2 weeks old. And these are about 4 weeks old, 3 to 4 weeks old, and they're starting to get their feathers now. This beautiful one is going to be a blue, and I think these other two are going to be green. Their mom is a green pallid that is split. She either carries the genetics for blue or she carries the genetics for turquoise. This is her first time to ever breed, and so we'll see about that. The mom is 3 years old.
This one looks like a lime green.
A lime green?
We could name it Lime.
Yeah.
Lemon lime.
If it's a lime green, it may be a pallid. The dad is a violet turquoise that is split to pallid. And pallid makes everything kind of a lighter color with a yellow or a white head. And it's just a beautiful color. And so we're anxiously awaiting to see what color these babies are. And I'm going to have a very difficult time letting these go. Because, well, number one, ringnecks are just beautiful birds, and I love them very much. But the genetics and colors on these are just really, really nice. And I've already fed this little guy off camera. So let me feed this one, since it's that time and they're hungry. Okay, so we have the two green ones fed now, and I just want to show, like always, that is a flexible tip. I'm not shoving anything down their throat. They will willingly swallow that. And if you know the bird's anatomy, on the left-hand side of the bird is the airway where the bird breathes. On the right-hand side is the esophagus that goes into the crop, which is this area here. There's a, well, for lack of a better term, it's a bag that holds the food. And you can see this baby's crop is full, and this baby's crop is empty. And then from the crop, the food goes into the gizzard. They don't have a stomach quite like we do. And you know that chickens will eat little bits of rocks to help digest their hard grain because they don't chew. But parrots are actually able to take bites out of their food, so they don't normally eat rocks. Some people will give grit to cockatiels or budgies that predominantly eat a seed diet, but you know, these get pellets and soft foods as adults, and so they don't need any grit. And the grit, the little rocks, go down into their gizzard, and the gizzard's just a big, huge bag of muscle that grinds up the food. And so that's that. So we're through feeding these. I don't know what color green that is. Y'all know I'm kind of colorblind. I have to rely on the kids to tell me. Catherine says it's a lime green.
Yeah. You can post in the comments what you think it is. I think it's like a lime green.
And this one is blue. I can tell that it's different than the other.
It's a really pretty shade of blue, like an aqua blue.
Is it gray?
No. Like
No?
Aqua blue.
Okay. I was worried because I didn't think this pair had gray. Could produce gray.
This one's green, I know that.
This baby's going to be green too?
Yeah, I can see little
Well, how
tips
beautiful.
of it.
We don't have very many green ringnecks. Most of our ringnecks, I think, you know what? I think I only have the one green ringneck.
Wait,
Their
seriously?
mother. No, I have a normal green male that doesn't show any other color. And he's the granddad of these. He's the father of the mother to these. And he is green. He's split to blue and to albino too. And so, well guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're on Facebook, I would really, really appreciate you doing me a huge favor and sharing this on Facebook with all of your friends. God bless you. Bye-bye. And kind of a postscript. I was asked where we keep our babies, and I'll make a better video next week about that, but right now we're keeping, because we have so few babies at a time, we're using this big giant Brinsea brooder. It's the big TLC, the biggest one they make. That thing's about, well, it's over $1,000 if you bought it brand new right now. But it keeps perfect temperature. It has a fan and an air filter built into it. I actually have a humidity pump that can go on it, but I'm not using it currently. So that's where we have the babies as of right now.